Hey guys, Steve from UK Outdoors here. I've found what could be quite possibly the cheapest Ortic sleeping bag ever. eBay. One of these babies. Yep, they're big, they're bulky, but they're bloody warm. They're going to last you a long time, durable and cheap. You can pick them up for next to nothing. Usually probably going between 20 and 30 quid, but if you're lucky and you buy these things at daft times in the middle of the night or at the right time of the year, you'll get them for pretty cheap. Just get into it. I'll give you a quick view. Which way am I getting into it here? There we go. So it's got a pretty good quality compression sack to it. You can feel it straight away when you get into the bag and you have a look at the quality. Plenty stitches there to keep it on. I've had loads of sleeping bags in the past, and the stuff sack is probably the first thing to go. So this is, I think this bag is 1988 issued. So we're not far off. 30 years old. This bag. Right. It comes in medium and large, possibly small, but I've not seen any. But this is a size large, and I'll get in it for you, just so that you've got a bit of a comparison if you guys are thinking of getting one. I'm 6'3", and I fit in it quite well. Just a snug fit, perfect. There we go. Shoulders just about touching. There's probably about another 2-inch room in the shoulders, and yeah, probably about another 2-inch room. So I'd say if you're about 6'4", 6'5", probably about all its money on this. My toes got enough room at the bottom to stretch and wiggle down. You probably, if you wanted, you could wear your boots in here as well. I'm not sure why you'd want to, but just in case, you probably could fit your boots in here as well. And the good thing about it is I like the centre zip, chunky zip, so I can easily get out, sit up. Also, there's a big quilted baffle here to stop cold spots where the zip is, so you can zip it up and then your baffle sort of keeps you warm there. And then, I don't know whether you can see, if you can zoom in on this bit, you've got quite a bit of a chunky, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a chunky lining on where the zip is, and it sort of closes in there and for extra warmth. The zip fasses up from the inside. There's no way of getting into it from the outside. But yeah, quite easy to get into. And then, like I've shown you before, you've got these little toggles here, and then you can pull it tight around your head, keep you nice and warm. And well, it's summertime now, but I'm feeling uncomfortably warm at the minute. Another little feature on the bag is that it's got a big mesh pocket there that would be sort of sat on your chest for any bits and bats you want to put in. I carry like my phone and my keys and stuff. I don't really like leaving them out and about, just for that slight chance somebody does fancy lifting your bag when you know, if you're out bivvying and you've got your bag. If your bag disappears, then you've got and your phone's in it and your keys in it, your wallet or whatever, then you're knackered basically. So I like to keep my personal, you know, my expensive belongings in the actual bag or on me at all times. So it's perfect for that little bag pocket there. Well, say a little, it's quite big. I'd say not far off the size of an A4 piece of paper in length, so you're not about maybe 11 inches long there and a good 10 inches deep. Same on here, both sides. Another pocket. Alright, size large sleeping bag, 1998, and it's made by Mountain Equipment Limited, which I didn't know. So yeah, Mountain Equipment are a bloody good brand and a decent established company. So 12 quid, absolute bargain. I think it's rated down to -20. I've slept in it just in the low minuses. I can't exactly remember how cold I've slept in it, but it felt pretty cold when I got out of the bag. But then when I get in the bag, I always sleep with a bivvy bag over the top, whether I'm in a tent or on a hammock or whatever. I always have a bivvy bag because I've had too many experiences with bloody tents leaking in, and you know, if you're on the ground, even if you're under a tarp or something like that, the ground gets wet and tarps can blow over. If you're in a bivvy bag, you sound. So I've got that extra layer of warmth, and this fits comfortably inside a British Army bivvy bag, no problem. And I think it's about 3 kilos, so there are lighter ones out there, albeit a hell of a lot more expensive, and you will pay, you know, quite a few quid for a decent sleeping bag that's going to keep you warm. If you want to save the weight, then, you know, fair enough, go ahead and buy an expensive one, or you might be able to get yourself a nice cheaper one on eBay. But as a, you know, as a spur, or if you're not going very far and you want to just go out in the winter, get yourself one of these. Absolute bargain. Right, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, click like. If you want to see more, subscribe. See you again on UK Outdoors.